Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to go over the YieldMax dividends that were just declared yesterday. So let's go right into it. We've got two of them now saying weekly, which are YMAX and YMAG. So we got our next installment of weekly dividends for those. So I'll do the spreadsheet for those. We had our top ones actually Tesla over 100%, which is incredible. Crash at 100% as well. YBit at 83.2%. YMAX 61.45%, YMAG 44.47%, to highlight just a few of them that were at the top of the list. Let me know in the comments what you all think about owning Tesla and Crash and hedging Tesla with Crash. So Tesla is incredible. We had over a dollar 09 to be exact, and this one's still monthly. Keep in mind, the other covered call ETFs are on like a 4-week schedule. So we've got like A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. So, keep that in mind. We'll go over that again for anybody that's still kind of confused. We'll try to keep reinforcing, how the process is going to work. There's only two of them that are truly weekly, which are YMAX and YMAG. As far as Google, GUI had 21%, YBit 83%, OARK 51%, XOMO 19%, SNOY 40%, and then TSMY 25%. So I think that's either our first or second one for TSMY. So we didn't get a whole dividend announcement. We got dividends for the A tier, which are these. So we got dividends for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 minus YMAX and YMAG. That's 8 of them that are in the A tier. So, and then next week we're going to have again YMAX and YMAG because they're weekly. We're going to have NVDY, DIPS, FBY, GDXY, BABO, JPMO, and MRNY. And there's a bunch of disclaimers on the page here. Let's do this. Yeah, so these were really declared, I guess, yesterday evenings when this was posted. So let's do this real quick. Let's look at the schedule again to go over, the new distribution schedule for those of you that are still unfamiliar. So YMAX, YMAG are weekly. So you're going to get weekly dividends for those. Group A was yesterday, which with the payday of October 4th. Group B will be next week. So they're going to be staggered. So those, like for me, I'm in Coney, SQY, I'm in Tesla, and a few others. So I'm going to have staggered dividend payments. They're not all on the same date. So that's the big change. So it gives you, if you're not in YMAX and YMAG, it gives you sort of the illusion of weekly because if you're in, say, Tesla, Coney, SQY, and NVDY, you're going to have weekly dividends because you're going to get paid on Tesla in week 1. You're going to get paid on, say, Coney in week 2, SQY in week 3, and then NVDY in week 4 because you've got group A, B, C, and D on a 4-week recurring schedule here. Let's check some comments here, and we've got none, so we will keep rolling. Okay, so that is the schedule. I'm still on the main page here. Let me scroll over to here. The screen share doesn't always want to cooperate with me. Okay, so distribution schedule is what I'm referring to here. YMAX and YMAG, again, they're weekly. Group A was October 2nd declaration with pay date of the 4th. Group B over here next week. Group C will be the week after, and Group D will be the week after that. So keep all of that in mind. And here are the funds that are in Group A, which Group A we just got yesterday. Group B, again, we'll get next week. Group C will get the week after, and then Group D will get the week after that. Okay, moving right along. Now let's do some spreadsheet analysis on our two weekly ones, YMAX and YMAG. So let's go over here, stop the share over here, and let's see. Anybody have anything to say, or the cat just has your tongue? All right, let's do this. Let's go over here. And for the spreadsheet, I've got it open over here. And so let's do this. I'll try to pull it up on my phone here. Actually, I have it. Okay, so YMAX was 0.2076. 0.2076 for YMAX. 0.20765. And then YMAG is 0.1644. 0.1644. Okay, so let's make this into dollars. So this is very similar to what we do with the round hill ones every week. Same kind of a spreadsheet that I've built out for these. And I like to keep the 4 decimal points. Same with this one, we'll make it in terms of dollars. Keep the 4 decimal points over here. And then we got 5 trading days. Let's go ahead and center all of this. Here we go. Center this and center this. And then make this monthly. So we're down to 89.96 cents for the month, which is 1080 for the year, annualized. Let's do this, do this. Now let's look at our share price for YMAX and YMAG. Let's go over here. Okay, so for YMAX, we are down to 17.25. So we're losing some value there. 62.58% dividend yield. Price change. So we went up in week 1, down in week 2, since we've started tracking on a weekly basis here. So on $100,000, it would buy you this many shares. It would get you a weekly income of $1,200 and change, and an annual income of $62,580. Not too shabby. For YMAG, YMAG is down to 1891 share price. So this is where percent yield on this is 45%, and then price change is going to be over here. This is, we lost 47 cents this week. With $100,000 invested, it would get us this many shares here, 869 for the week, and this would be annualized 45,000 and change. So now what I want to do is take this and this. We're going to do a sum of these. A sum of these, and then we're going to, hold on a second. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to take this minus the original. So this minus the original. Oh, come on. This minus the original, and then divided by the original. So this is where we're at as far as percentage gain / loss. In this case, loss in terms of the NAV. We're also going to do the same thing here. This minus this. Oops. Parentheses first. This minus this. Divide by this. And, ooh, it's yelling at us. I'm sorry, it's going to be cell F1. What? Oh, I see what I did. It's supposed to be F2, not F1. F2 and then divide by F2. There we go. So it's going to be 2% down. But the good news is here, if we sum these up, watch this. This is what we're getting in terms of total dividends. So total dividends divided by original share price is what we're going to do. So our percentage, we are up 3.73% on only 2% NAV erosion. So we're coming out ahead. So we are actually making money in this case. Okay, for this one, it's going to be same thing. Divide this number by the original share price, and we are up 2.78% if we round, for only the trade-off of 1.36% in NAV erosion. So again, in this case here, we're making money as well. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you all. There we go. Hopefully you all can see that on your phones here. So that's our bottom line here. We're up 3.73% in the dividend total net realized return. For only 2% in NAV erosion for YMAX. For YMAG, 2.78% for only 1.36% in NAV erosion. Not too shabby at all. And we, of course, we have JG 1982 show up. We know that if we keep talking long enough, he'll show up someday. So basically, Roundhill weighs slightly better than YMAX or YMAG. However, since YieldMax broke up individuals weekly, they can outperform Roundhill. We'll see. We're definitely going to find out, right? Roundhill is great overall, but YieldMax can outperform now. NAV will always be the issue with YieldMax, but not Yield. Well, I just showed you right now, yeah, the NAV is eroding, but we're still coming out ahead. So I track both of these weekly. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Glad that JG1982 was able to join us. Long time no see. Hope to see you back soon. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join Discord for you all if you haven't already. And we will see you all very soon. We're going to have Will Rind of Granite Shares on the podcast, by the way, and like 45 minutes. So see you all soon. Thanks. Bye.